So it's time to plant some more root crops this month, and I am out of room everywhere else. So I'm going to make a lasagna garden bed and take you through the process of it. I've got this old box spring that we're going to build it in. And I've already put some coffee grounds in the bottom, and I'm going to add some more high nitrogen material to that, and then we'll put a layer of wood chips from a stump grinding, so it's chips and soil, and we'll repeat that process until we build it up, and then we'll plant it out to some carrots and turnips and radishes. Got a couple buckets of rabbit bedding that I'm going to put in there, maybe an inch thick. Now that the rabbit bedding, which is high nitrogen, is down, I'm going to start adding some wood chips to the top, and optionally I'm adding some wine cap stropharia mycelium from that bucket, and I'll show you what that looks like when I'm done. So the layer of wood chips is down, and that lighter color is the wine cap mycelium from this bucket. And interestingly, there's some little ants inside farming it, so that's neat to see. So now I'd like to get the mycelium covered up and top that bucket back off with some fresh wood chips, and hopefully we'll have some wine caps growing here with our vegetables. Probably see them next year. Now that that step is finished, we're going to add another layer of rabbit bedding to cap that off, and then we will get into the planting section. So before I get to the seeding, I'm going to cover that layer of rabbit manure up with, I've got more wood chips and some old hay, and just kind of cap everything off, and then I will get to the seeding portion. So the basic recipe is just high nitrogen, high carbon, high nitrogen, high carbon, till you get all the way up to the top, and that's why it's called a lasagna bed, because it resembles a lasagna that you would put in the oven. The last part is the actual seeding, and I'm going to, in this case, get some old potting mix. You could use compost, but I don't have any ready right now. So some old potting mix, and I will put that out in lines where the seeds are going to go, and I'll show you what that looks like when I get done. One note, if you use old hay like I did, because that's what I have, you're going to have a lot more weeds to pull. So, but that's just part of life. That's gardening. You can see the lines of potting soil where the seeds are going to be received at, and I decided to go ahead and run the sprinkler just to get everything nice and thoroughly dampened, and it should be a really good place to grow some root crops. After I get it seeded, I will cover the little seeds up with a little more potting soil, and then I will do some update videos and see how the thing grows. Thank you for watching.